Right. The Empire yearns for new worlds. Your worlds. Sooner we will come. Well, I'll be ready, I think. Right. Yeah, they really do. Wow, their pressure's pretty huge, which means their influence must be pretty freaking big. I don't think we're in any danger over here, though. My influence is always going to be pretty good because we have Eden incense. So let's have a look at these guys then. Oh, well, I did not know that. You can't actually assimilate when the star system is under siege. So I need a fleet up here. So 2 Craven ships. I've got my main fleet there, what is protecting this against the Sophons who keep on coming back and forth here. I'm gonna have to. Well, I have quite a few ships being made. I can get it up there. It's just a question of how fast. I think I want us. I was hoping to get that and put a subsidiary up there so the trade would flow through that system. So I'd pick up the Eden incense on the way and get the Deciduous up there. I could do with finding these locations arguably before I go making subsidiaries, but I've got a feeling I want to put one here. I don't think I can actually make the next subsidiary until I've made another headquarters, which is a problem. So I'm probably going to have to delete the subsidiary there, make a headquarters there since I want to get that Eden incense, definitely. Then I'll make a trade subsidiary over there, maybe one on the that resource there coming up. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, in a minute. So, well, I'll leave that just to remind me. Let's do the automated movement. Okay, and there's a couple of things to do down here that can wait. And that shadow ship can come up here. Can I stick this hero on? No, it's one more turn. Right. There's, yeah, not much I can do apart from, well, I'll upgrade my build list. I've got quite a few things to put in there by the looks of it. Okay, I've moved a couple of population points this turn. One Mavros, one Epistis. So I think Epistis went from Eta to Zoo. Mavros is going from Narline to Sassini. I'm going to have to wait on the HQ, trade HQ I think, until I've got that colony done there. Otherwise I'm going to have population issues. That's the build list. And I accidentally actually moved that up here. It's actually not a... well, it's a scout ship rather than a combat ship. I could have done some expeditions down here, but I'm going to make another one on Narline. I'm definitely on the verge of thinking about getting some manpower out, but I'm still, yeah, actually getting some more combat ships. I got a bit of a fleet grouping up there, which I'm going to bring up here. I found there's one ship being made there, so I should be able to get up here. How's the... well, they're not losing much. I don't think they're in danger of being invaded. What's... can I see this in more detail? They have 13 infantry and the colony has 27 infantry. Okay, that's not great to be honest. Right, I think I'm done for the turns. Let's end the turn. Oh, I haven't checked the laws, have I, from the new government? There might be some available. Let's have a look. So, larger hosts bill, that was an old one. That's an old one. Cram Exam Act is a new one. Yeah, so there's +4 per population for minus happiness. That one we can't get. So I might do Cram Exam. What can I replace it with? Happiness I probably want to keep 30%. Yeah, that may be better than Brains for Bucks. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. Diplomatic message. Blunt. Soon the Hive will swarm your worlds and sate our Cravens. They're getting more aggressive. Don't be angry. You do the same thing in our place. It's just business. Sneaky. We saw an opportunity. What are they up to? Yeah, actually, looks like I put some manpower on there. I have no idea what Lumaris did. That was sneaky. Don't know. That's weird. In 6 turns time, I might get that quest complete anyway, so I might not need a fleet. Okay, research completed. So that is colonize the Arctic, which is currently available. New science building, which I'll definitely want to be building. Right, that's 1406. I'm gonna put that in the build list. Actually, level 4 is now available, so rare luxuries I should be able to find. Maybe instead of that, I'll actually put the next command points. Have a bit bigger fleets. Right, so yeah, research, I think that's fine this turn. Let's do the automated movement. Right. Let's have a look what I can do. So there's a Phantom there. Getting confused with the names a bit here. So the Phantom is not oh, it is the combat ship. Yeah, it's a Shadow which is there. Scout ship. Okay, that can come over to there. Right. There's that can come out of there. Those ones who move I can group up. That can come up in that. Oh, hang on a second, I don't think the Cravers are there. Oh no. Looks like they are. Just can't see them. Let's bring those up in this direction. Okay. Not sure one of my freighters is going over there. I might lose that 290 Empire. We should have gone up in that direction. Right, there's that. Isn't actually any things I can do there, but there's one up there. Let's go in that direction then. That can do an expedition here. On that one. Okay. Yeah, we picked up a new possibility to find rare curiosities. That Phantom can go and handle that. And that can come back up there. Right, so I'm going to take a minute out to update the build list and do some moving of population. Okay, build list is done this turn. I actually added in this new science building on a lot of the build list behind ships mainly that I picked up this turn. Moved some population as well on a couple of planets. So I got stuff that's going to go over to Cecenia in a minute from Lyra, for instance. A couple of population there. So that's done. And I've also this turn got that hero back, haven't I? So let's place him on this fleet. Actually, can I put him on that fleet? Which no, I can't. I need to be located surrounded the system. Yeah, I'll just stick him on here then. Would be nicer to have him coming up to take on the Cravers potentially. I would like to upgrade him as well. Let's get some skills going here. So get that one, that one. That is sadly an on-system only, and there isn't a second one in this ring. So that's a dilemma actually. For the next skill point to unlock the next ring, I'm going to have to pick a system skill, which is going to be worthless since he's a fleet commander, but he does have long-term more fleet skills than governor-related skills. Okay, so let's Press, apply skills. I think his inherent bonus is shield capacity, is it? Oh, let's have a look at the ship. He happens to have. I think I will upgrade. This is going to cost me a bit in resources and money, but might as well. Okay, and there's 3 of these. I'm going to have to... I think my ships have 7 movement, is it? So I'm going to need 2 of those. And that frees me up to stick something else on here. So there's health bonus, repair ship after battle available currently. And that reduces the loss of population when sieging. To be honest, I don't know how useful that is, but for the time being I guess I'll stick it on it. So, not too expensive. I think this is cheaper than it used to be. Let's apply design. Okay, and that's it for the turn. Okay. Hero got an upgrade. See those Cravers again. Trying to think who's going to be my first target. I think it may well be the Cravers. I'm going to be able to culture flip that. Longer term, this may be a threat to me, their culture, but it's not for a heck of a long time, probably. So yeah, I think taking a Craver plants might be an idea. It's just a question of whether or not I have enough to take on their fleets coming up. I did get a tiny bit of manpower in, but I probably need the other turn, but I need a lot still. But getting in the fleets first gotta be the best idea, really. So this guy, right, there's influence, I could get a bit more now, a bit of extra science, bit of science there. I'm gonna get more influence. Applied skills. Okay. Let's do the automated movement. Right. There's that ship over there. Let's go wait and send a probe up. There's a small fleet coming up to deal with the Cravers. Put it there. There's actually one finished this turn, so it's in Hannah. Right, how much move have I got? 7, 1. Yeah, let's group those up and move them up there. Okay. And I think the shadow ship completed here. So we can finally do some expeditions. Picked up, Quadronix Reshield module, whatever the hell that is. Shield reloads in each phase, 400, and you need some very advanced resource for that. There's still one locked here, so I've got some stuff to pick up certainly. I'm going to bring it over there because there's one to do there. It looks like the Sophons are over here. How are we doing in relations? Aggressive, 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 reserved, aggressive, sneaky. Not sure exactly what sneaky means. So let's with my, well, how long has this got? 1 turn? 2 turns. Let's attack here. Okay, let's come into the advanced bit. I think I'll go for that still. Yeah, all of these are shorts, so I'll stick that. Well, actually, that one isn't, is it? I kept one crappy one over here. So that one can go on there just to give me a flotilla bonus. And yeah, we'll watch that fight. But I think they're going to retreat. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take a minute out now to update my build list and move some population around. Population is definitely going up, so it looks to be working pretty well, moving the population around. Okay, so this is what my systems are making this turn. Lots of research in the main. Definitely need to get it up. Other than that, this turn, at the end of this turn, I've noticed there's a big Craven fleet coming down here, which definitely isn't good. It looks like they may well take this system. That's probably big enough to take it. If we look at their stats, 216 attack, 800 odd defense, 1100 hit points, 161 infantry there, which yeah is definitely enough to take that. My fleet though, I think, well, my best fleet down here, I've got a strong enough fleet to take that, and it's well suited against them as well. It's got defense against projectiles, it's got energy, weapons, so yeah, that's a good sign at least, but sadly it's in completely the wrong place to take them on. But I get that soon, so I should be able to do something about it, bring that up here. Right, other than that, let's end the turn. I think, yeah, I brought a ship out of there and brought it over here. It's currently in Hannah. May bring it up here in a second with the other ship there. That fleet's coming up, but it's not going to be enough now. Right, Singularity ran out. Got crazy amounts of influence that I can't really use. There's these over here which... yeah, next turn maybe I'll invest. Actually, that hasn't gone up at all for me praising them. Why is that? That's strange. Oh wow, wasn't expecting that. The United Empire actually just declared war on me. Okay, how about these? That is supposedly going up. Yeah, they brought 4 ships over here, so they caught me out a bit here by the looks of it. 4 corvettes, slowly sieging up. They have 74 infantry there, and my manpower is 40. Well, that's not good. Okay. May very well have to bring this fleet up and retake my colony, possibly, in a second, if I lose it. So it looks like I'm actually going to be going to war with these guys first, which is, yeah, it's not too bad to be honest. How are the Cravers looking? Aggressive still, but the trend is going in my favour. I could send a demand to these guys, but I'm not sure how it works. And do I want to get into a war against them if it does actually automatically mean war? I think maybe I should try it a bit later. So, right, that's getting manpower because it's a bit out of the way. So, yeah, I need a lot still. This is what? Eden Incense, high price increase. So, well, that's good. I could even potentially sell some of my stock if I need a bit of money. I should have, yeah, quite a bit. And it's worth how much? Wow. Okay, that would be interesting to sell. 3k I could get. Don't especially need the money, maybe I'll just wait for a bit. Right, let's do the automated movement this turn. Okay, there's a scout ship there, let's do the expedition. I think I'm gonna have to bring my main fleet up here. Antimatter, okay, that system just got a lot better. Right, he's at level 6. Let's pick up that money one. Right. Yeah, one turn. Can I attack? Not sure if you can move and attack on the same turn. trying to think. I can't remember. Alright, I'm not gonna... Oh, hang on a second. I can do free movement here. What about there? I get there in 3 turns. Yeah, I've got to bring this back, haven't I? Let's just do that. Right. Must have picked the free movement skill boost. There. Yeah, I did. Okay, well that came in handy. Is that 1 turn still? Yeah, good. Right. There's tiny bits of movement. Let's send that probe out there. Move that there. There's something I found, Nebula. Okay. That's a scout. Right. Let's get that. Well, I need one over on Eater actually. How many turns? Well, I'll keep it there for a turn because it's not safe yet. Don't know what that is. There's a couple of ships in my hangar which I can't bring out now without getting attacked. There's another shadow ship there which I can actually use to get that. Okay, adamantium, so that's better as well. Let's bring this over to Zubin. Okay. Yeah, that fleet got a bit better. But in next turn I get some extra command points so I can have a bigger fleet myself. Right. Okay, I'm going to take a minute out then to update the build list and also maybe move some population. Okay, build list is done and population is being moved. I think I need to put a planetary specialization on here in the list as well somewhere. Let's put that. I'm actually making a trade company HQ here. I got rid of the old subsidiary that was there and I'm going to put it there at least temporarily. That will get done in a bit. And yeah, that's in the list up there. And yeah, I think I might have moved the odd population around. Kind of losing track on that already. So it's 42, but there's quite a few freights going around. Might start to get some bonuses on some of them soon. Right, I think that's it for the turn. So let's end turn. So that gets in 1 or 2 turns time. They're sieging up. Hopefully they don't try to invade. I think that's doomed. That fleet, so I might start to bring back. I'm not sure. Might keep an hand up there. Outpost turned into a colony on Abella, finally. Okay, come back to that. Let's get machine embodiment there then. Don't have the ability to get rid of that. We got attacked. Graphius, looks like they did take that. This is a bit worrying because the Cravens are running out of places to take now, so they might come after me. So I could have them and the United Empire after me. So we failed that quest. And yeah, I was right. They actually declared war on me. So, not good. At least I think I did. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, 2 wars on the go. Right, that's a bit of a problem. Luckily this turn, no, I completed the tech I needed to get bigger fleets. So that will certainly help. An extra 3 on Empire. Let's have a look in the technology screen. Perhaps the godlike AI is going to put up more of a fight than I was expecting after all. So I could, and maybe should, get some better weapons up here or some better cards. To be honest, I think my weapons that I've, well, actually I haven't said that. Having a look at that. That does look better than the current weapon tech I've got. I may have a bit of money issues, maybe, if I'm building up a big fleet. Could get some armor up here. Yeah, so maybe getting a better ship over here is an idea. How long for that? 3 turns for a support ship. I'd probably want to get the better version of it though eventually. How about some extra money in here somewhere? That's foreign population and a buyout. There's that to buyout reduction, money per planet. That's marketplace. I might be able to buy a hero in a marketplace at some point. Yeah, for the time being, I think I'm gonna put that in the list because I got a feeling I'm gonna need some more money. Then I might go back to pick up some better ships. I have done a lot on getting my research up a lot, but there's only so much I can do really. I think I could defeat the United Empire here and take that pretty easily coming up. At least that's the plan. And then I've got to come up here quickly to defend against the Cravers, and I might try and piece one of them out at some point. Out of the others, hopefully none of the others are going to be opportunistic and go for me as well, but it could happen, I guess. Right, I think I've done that. Hero, which level 10. Let's pick up extra production, seems like an idea. Okay. Right. Oh, the collection bonus, what was that? Calgros actually got to 11 pops, so we're getting more of a religious reaction out of them when those events happen, but we're getting towards that, which should probably be good. I've got all this influence now, which is, yeah, not much I can do with it. That's going to come back online soon. There's Fleet Fortitude, that could be useful coming up for my ships, extra health. I'm not sure if that is on new ships only or if it works on existing ships as well. Problem is I would have to get rid of something rather good to get it. That may be worthwhile getting rid of coming up though, you know, because that is actually bad on science. So if I could get my happiness up somehow. Well, you know what, let's actually abolish that for a second. Let's see what it's like. So minus 10, plus 30. Yeah, I can't, that just went down way too much. I'm gonna have to get some supermarkets up on my worlds. Let's have a look actually here to see which ones are affected. Okay, try and remember that, I guess. Let's come back in here and reenact it. Right. Where was this combat then? It's an old scout ship, let's retreat that. Okay, let's do automated movement. Right, 1 turn away there. Let's bring that over. Right, it's a Craven fleet, which those 4 ships aren't going to be enough to take on. Let's bring that back for the time being. And oh, I can get 10 ships in the fleet, which is actually less than Cravers, but they get bonuses, inherent bonuses for fleet size, I think. I'll wait there, turn and get a probe to send up there. Okay, I'm going to take a minute out to update the build list and possibly move population. I've actually changed my mind on the next tech I'm planning on getting. I want to get flexible bureaucracy, which will give me the ability to make peace treaties and trade treaties as well. Seems it might be a good idea to pick it up. Likes the Sophons down here could be thinking about going after me. I would much rather make peace with them and maybe culture flip their planets in a bit later on, or even conquer them after I dealt with the United Empire and the Cravers. I've updated my build list this turn and still continuing to get some ships in and a tiny bit of manpower, which is going to help out. And I think that's about it for the turn, so there should be a combat coming up here probably next turn. Oh, and I shouldn't forget that. Let's use that on Lyra. Okay. Knew there was something. Another one's actually run out. Trade HQ and subsidiaries about to go up, so trade will come back online. That will certainly help with money and a bit of extra science. Come back to that shortly. There's a black hole somewhere. Oh, right next to us, and I actually own that now, so I'm getting more science from that. There's the ability to change my battle tactics should I wish for free. Not that it costs much at all. And right, that's going to come in shortly. Let's do that now then, I think. Oh, last turn as well I moved the scout ship that was there over there. Looks like the AI is moving in a few places. Okay, so let's check this out. Yeah, I thought that had gotten in there. No, it hasn't. Right, let's attack these then. I'm expecting them to retreat to that system. I'm going to chase them down. So let's watch. And these happen to be half and half by the looks of it in beams and energy. I think I'll just stick with that, it's okay. Right, let's fight. Oh wow, they actually decided to not retreat. Really surprised by that. Yeah, I think my tactics are okay still.
We are outcasts in the chaos that is your universe, willing to do anything to save our own.